This is 9 News.
The Denver Broncos will not repeat as Super Bowl champions. This is not news to those of you who watched them aboard the struggle bus throughout much of the season, but it's official. The Broncos are eliminated from playoff contention with tonight's embarrassing loss to the Chiefs. The Chiefs dominated, and then they rubbed it in, decidedly not in the spirit of the season. We could be in for some zesty locker room interviews in just a few minutes. We will hear from Coach Kubiak shortly, along with any players who have something to say and don't mind saying it on live television. Today we found out how far Christmas decorations will blow in 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts. High winds across the metro area knocked out power to more than 50,000 customers. 13,000 of those folks likely won't get power back until tomorrow. And still it blows. High wind advisories are in effect until midnight in the metro area. Up in the mountains, winter storm warning and advisory lasts until midnight as well. 2016 just keeps taking the greats. George Michael has died. The singer who started Wham in the 1980s and then went solo passed away today, according to his publicist. He died at home. The Associated Press says it was heart failure. George Michael was just 53 years old. Drew Stoicher's along now to dig into what went wrong with the Broncos tonight, and it was just a cascade of failures.
Yeah, it seemed like maybe it would come down to the last game of the season like it did last year. You might remember, going into the last game of the season last year, they had a chance to either be out of the playoffs or the #1 seed in the conference, and everything went well, of course. And this year it won't make it to December 31st. The Broncos had no Santa Claus against a bunch of guys dressed like Santa Claus tonight. The Kansas City Chiefs, wearing traditional red and white suits, delivered the first Christmas whooping in Broncos history. Tyreek Hill is faster than both Dancer and Prancer combined. He scored a 70-yard touchdown, longest against Denver this season. A fact which was true for an extremely brief period of time, because just a few minutes later, Travis Kelce went 80. Broncos lose 33-10, and just 1 year after winning the Super Bowl, slip off Santa's knee. Let's go live to the locker room where Darian Stewart is meeting with reporters right now.
Get ready for Oakland.
Obviously, I'm asking you this at a very early stage, but you're out of this thing with 1 week left to go. I can't imagine you guys thought that was even possible.
No, not at all. But we knew we just needed to handle our business, and we didn't. But we're going to at least try to end the season on a high note.
What message did Kubiak send to you guys? He was in here for a while after the game with you.
And just rest up, man. Get ready to come in here on Wednesday, man, with our mind right and ready to go for Oakland.
The fact that you have to play the role of spoiler now for Oakland after being the defending Super Bowl champ, tough adjustment.
It is, but, I mean, it's the life of the league, you know, and we'll be ready for it.
Was the touchdown that they got after you guys had bounced back with that 114-7, is that really the one that kind of deflated you guys?
Maybe so. And then you can say that, but at the same time, we felt like we were in the game the whole time, man, and it just got away from us that second half.
And that's the thing. At halftime, despite not playing your best, you guys were still in this thing.
Right, and it didn't happen for us.
I appreciate it, Darren. Thank you. All right, guys, we'll send it back to you.
Broncos had played twice before, only twice on Christmas, where it fell on a Sunday late in the season. They beat Detroit in 1999, beat Tennessee in 2004. So when I say this is their first Christmas whooping, it's the first time they even ever lost on Christmas, which is miserable for Broncos fans, obviously.
And this is a good time to remind folks that all the guys who are talking in the locker room are talking by their own choice. They're not forced to talk. So these are the guys who are willing to step up after they've been eliminated to say, yeah, sure, I'll talk to you about what happened.
True pros, really. I mean, you know, they always say it's much more difficult as a reporter to go into a locker room after a loss, which is true, except for that's when you usually get the best comments, because guys are much more emotional usually. But you're right. These are true pros, and let's listen to another one who never says no to an interview, Chris Harris, right now.
They just beat us, man. They had a great game plan. 10 is very explosive, and they came with a new running back. He's pretty much a running back slash, he can do whatever. He's kind of like a wild card guy. So, I mean, we just got to be able to figure out something for next year for him, but, I mean, it's pretty much over now.
How tough is that to say, next year it's over now? It's not words we're used to hearing from you guys.
Nah, but, I mean, we can't win all the time. I mean, we had a great run. We won five straight AFC titles. I mean, I guess it's time for somebody else to win.
Is it frustrating because things started to fall into place with Baltimore losing, and you guys all of a sudden, hey, perhaps we can get into this thing, and you get in the postseason with this defense, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's frustrating, but I mean, the way we played today, we don't deserve to go in the playoffs.
Why did you play the way you played today? Can you put your finger on it?
They just had a great game plan. We didn't stop anybody today, so we don't deserve to make it.
What changed? You guys 4-0 at the beginning of the season, and you ended up losing your final 3-4 the last 5.
Nothing changed. We just didn't make the key plays to win the game. We didn't improve as the season came. We stayed the same or got worse. So we got to figure out how we can improve during the season.
Last year was such a year of rhythm. You guys got it going. You never were able to gather that this year. Can you just talk about how frustrating?
I mean, last year was kind of like the same, man. We won those tight games. We had close games we pulled out, and this year we lost those tight games, and that was the difference.
But you did get that turnover that all of a sudden sparked the team again, and that's something that had been missing the last 2 games, but you got it again this time.
Oh, yeah, they came out, actually threw the ball down the field for once, and that was our chance to make a pick. I mean, I don't think he threw the ball downfield at all. So, I mean, anytime you lose a game like that, the guy don't even throw it deep on your corners or anything like that. It's very frustrating.
Were you disappointed for not having your blitz package pressure on the quarterback?
Nah, we brought the heat. we brought the heat, man. They just blocked it up.
Because you guys did what you did last year, does that make this even tougher versus a team that's maybe been mediocre forever?
I mean, it's just their time, man. They play good. They've been playing good football all season. They got number 10. He sparked their team, and that's just how it is this year.
Chris,
Appreciate it, Chris. Thanks. 9 News returns right after this.